Alright, first things first. Preferences. That's fine. Chat is not fine. User interface. Starfighter, get rid of that. Social, that's fine. Nameplates, that's fine. Key commands are fine. Get rid of combat out of that one. Move it to that one. Get rid of conversations out of that one. Create new tab. Guild tells. No combat. That one, that one, that one. That one stays, that one stays. Create another one called Conversation. We'll go here. Chat settings, get rid of that one, that one, that one. That can stay, that goes, all that stays. That and that. Click on K. What's this one? Okay, we'll click that one. Close that. Open this. Okay. There. Goes there. 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 And there. So let's take that out. Oh. That out. Take those out. Out of the belt. Out of the pants. Out of the gloves. Keep it. They should all have parts now. Open that. Here we go, there's that. We will... Am I even... Yeah, I am in the guild. Turn to Alderon. Okay, there's that. Go to dashboard. Okay.
Be careful.
I don't know why I still had her, but... It's all dark.
Atrás.
I'm just gonna use this one and fly to where I need to go. Why go fly over to the other
Pads are
one?
currently open for business.
Atrás.
don't know how well that's gonna work, but we'll try it. Because I don't feel like wearing a headset today. We'll do the one on the left first. Wonder how much I'd be behind my class quest. I'll be behind
Bless you, in the name of the Emperor. Save my life.
since nobody's on anyways. Find messenger. Scott? Okay, let's try Okay, they're both good guys then. He didn't give me any of his bad tunes names if he's got we're gonna have to work on your heels.
You have removed those who are not of the nest. Had they stayed, they would have learned the peace of the joining. We will not deny you your prize. But leave now. There has been a song of swarming. We have claimed these mines for the nest.
What exactly are you?
Once we were called Daria Thul. Now we are known as New Child of the Ukanuku Nest. We have tasted the gel and scented the egg chamber. We have joined.
I don't care about some bug cult. I'm here for the reward.
We are of the nest now. You cannot take it from us any more than your lungs could live outside your body. There is no war among the kind, no hate, no confusion. We are one, and we are at peace. We will never return.
Am I supposed to care?
Here we are safe. Here we are at peace. Here we will stay.
Come with me, or die along with every Killik here. That's your only option.
No, we will never. We are hearing the voice of the nest. We have decided it is not worth many losses to save one. The nest has spoken. We will return.
There, now people can talk if they want. I don't know how that got changed, but oh well. That killer rifleman's in my way. He did. Run! Run, run! Run! I need to real quick go check my other server. I gotta find out something. Alright, so those are all 70s. This is my main. Still got me as Guildmaster. Log out. This is my good guy. I should still be the guild leader of this guild. And he's still the Guildmaster of this guild. Wish there was a character, just a change character button. Make it so much easier. Make sure I have none on this side. Nope. All my characters on this side are 70. Okay. Not Shadowlands, Ebon Hawk. If they do another double experience, I might make a new tune. Back to finishing him up. I'd flip out if her name went online. Alright. Technically I could have used my quick travel, but I'd rather get shot at. Who followed? Thanks for the follow, Willie. Oh, that's a hostie. Thanks. That's even better. Look, a drunk driver. Shame on him. Where's an officer when you need him? I need more soda. I think I'm going the wrong way too. I'm so lost because I'm not paying attention. Whoops. Find the road, that's what I'll do. No cross country for me. I get lost too easy. Hey, there's a road. Wonder if I'm gonna get shot. There used to be a sniper right in there somewhere. They must have taken it out.
Thank you. My medics are treating the inspection team for shock, but they seem otherwise unharmed. I wish I could say the same for my daughter. It is clear those monsters have drugged her, brainwashed her. I've heard of this. Something in the pheromones that joins their captives to their hive mind.
He said hive mind.
Turn Thul's troops against the Killiks before they can destroy another mind.
You're right. What good is the throne of Alderaan if our world is first overrun by these bugs? They must be driven out. We should slaughter them, nothing but their mounds remain!
General Thul, excuse me. It is urgent I speak with my rescuer at once. I'm Agent Craig Graff, Imperial Intelligence. It was no accident those Killiks attacked when they did. The Ulgos pushed them toward that mine.
You make a habit of getting captured on your missions.
Of course not. But the Killiks share a mind. Once one sees you, there's no escape. We didn't even have time to activate a comlink, report what we'd learned. The push was orchestrated by the Ulgos, to distract us from something they're calling Operation Sunshower.
You Alderaanians are entirely too cheerful.
I've heard that term. It's come up a few times in the chatter we're getting from our back door into the Organa networks.
It's a baradium detonator,
Hope
a massive
everybody's having
explosive.
a good
They plan to strike at the
day
heart
of
of Full
this. Oh,
Lands.
it's Thursday.
The detonator's being transported
Oh,
by
I thought
Boris
we were on
Ulgo's elite
Wednesday.
soldiers, former Republic Special Forces, with the best weapons they could take and
Contractors
all the
going
training the
through
Republic
to
gave
start
them.
working on people's roofs.
Murder and mayhem await.
Just before the Killiks arrived, we
I wonder
acquired
how
a
many
data file
cartel
that I believe
coins
to
it
be the
costs
launch codes for the
to
detonator.
switch out
If you
race.
really wish to strike fear into the heart of the Ulgos, get into the camp where they're holding it and set it off
'Cause I'm not
prematurely.
really liking
It won't be the full force of the weapon, but let it be Ulgo that perishes, not Thule.
whatchamacallit. Why do I gotta do everything for them? Oops. This one over here. I almost want to make a new tune, but without double experience, it takes so long. And I only have one boost left. Okay, get lost again. Yes, I was supposed to turn. And I forgot. Oh, I don't like going up in here. They always attack me. Alright, we'll slide up in here. Try to avoid as much as we can. And we didn't avoid that much. See if we can drive right on past. Can't get to the... There we go. Yay, they gave up. Hey Star Wars guys, if you're watching, you guys need to make it so we can use all our companions to make a full team. That would make this awesome. Almost like we did on Star Trek. If I could use all my companions as I got them, that way I wouldn't have to worry about, do you have so-and-so with you? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, switch before you can talk to so-and-so. Zappy. Big zappy. I don't know if the security droid's gonna come though. All I gotta do is point at it. Probably should have jumped over the ledge, but I still have a little bit of time. Alright, now I'm using this because I don't feel like walking it. Or running it or flying it or whatever. Where is he at? Oh, he's up here. Got confused where I was.
Thank you. You are again Thul's savior, saving our lands from devastation and death.
The abilities of the Sith are truly beyond the capacity of the rest of us to understand.
Are we finished?
Yes, I will not keep you from your business. With the Ulgos retreating, I can turn all my troops to rooting out the Killiks, to the last squirming larva.
My superiors have been asking about you. There is some intrigue happening with House Rist. Trouble for our allies. If you're interested, look for Dathis Elgin. Moff Sarek has already commended you to him.
Okay, so all that's done, so I gotta go to this one right here. Speeder? Oops, I got a walker, but same thing. Red, 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 red. Wonder if they're gonna make any of the vehicles ever be compatible vehicles where you get to stay in them and fight. I know they've got those one missions where you do. Hey, BioWare, pick up the... Go buy Star Wars Galaxies off of Daybreak or whoever owns it and remake it. Then you could have 2 Star Wars games and make money. Heck, I'd pay for 2 Star Wars games. Because I love Galaxies. A little slow pacing combat though. Actually, you don't know how bad I want to go play on the Emu. Just because that's how much I liked that game. Did you do the pre-CU Emu, or did you do the NGE Emu? I got knocked out. Because when I play when I actually use it, I play on the pre-CU one. I don't ever do the NGE one. I was, when the game was live, I actually played from basically launch all the way through until sunset. So I'd been through it all, but when I play on the emulator, I actually do the pre-CU. Pre-CU and CU weren't all that much different, though. I mean, they did change a lot of the rules, but... I actually got fired from a job because I kept calling in sick to play that game.
I thank you all for gathering here. Friends, family, everyone.
That
As
game
you know,
was
this is
truly
the day that
addictive.
Rahana and I were to
I
announce our intentions to be
had
married.
3 accounts
What are you
to
saying?
play that game.
I'm sorry,
Because I had
Rahana,
a
but I've had...
medic dancer
I mean, there's
for
been-
one. I had
been a
my
change.
bounty hunter fencer.
You coward!
I have a
something
responsibility
else
to the
for
Jedi
another.
Order.
And then I
have
had my
decided to
creature
continue with my
handler.
training in the Force. Off-world.
It's your family, isn't it? They talked you out of this.
Damn Organas think you're too good for us. For my daughter? You'd better be sorry. You will be sorry.
I honestly would love BioWare to pick it up and remake it. Then they would have like 10,000 years before and after. Yeah, actually, my buddy stopped playing his account and told me he wouldn't come back until he was a Jedi. So I had to finish doing his holocrons for him. Well, you gotta admit, the holocrons was just a huge grind fest. That's all you did. I mean, you had to go through every single profession just to see it, to unlock the right ones. And then when you get to the crafting ones, it was a lot of rinse repeat. Talk about blowing up mice by clicking so much. Get carpal tunnel off of that. Yeah. Well, I only got him through the crafting, or through the different professions. I didn't do any of the mission stuff that I guess you had to do, because I didn't care about Jedi. I wanted bounty hunter. That was all I ever wanted. I say that, and here I'm sitting playing the Sith, but I have a bunch of bounty hunters in this game too. Wrong button. See, I thought about doing that, but the guild I was in, they love to do PvP, and you needed some sort of melee So I went with, I did my bounty hunter with a fencer. Just to get that melee down. I'll say this, I'm not a PvP person, but that was the only game that I actually enjoyed PvP in. Normally I'm like, PvP? Heck no, I'm not doing no PvP, but...
Ah, Sith. Dathis Elgin, Imperial Advisor to House Thule. Am I glad to see you? House Thule faces a crisis that threatens to undermine their entire position on Alderaan. And the Empire's as well.
Not without appropriate compensation.
If you save Thule, I'm sure they'll gladly provide a reward.
That
House
I loved
Rist,
the most
Alderaan's House of Assassins, is currently aligned with the usurper House
planets were taken,
but there was a time when Rist did all manner of secret jobs for whomever
houses
paid.
And actually built
now
up
the dirty details of those jobs are threatening to get out.
Yawn.
A former Rist assassin, kicked out for revealing the identity of one of his employers, is blackmailing Thule. He says he'll reveal every assassination, every kidnapping, every conniving thing Thule has done unless we pay him.
We wouldn't want that to happen now, would we?
If Thule is brought down, we might as well just hand the planet back to the Republic.
See,
We've arranged a meeting to deliver
it
payment.
ended for me.
But he's recruited some of Rist's best assassins to his side.
I actually would go around and I would hire people.
That's why I need
because I had the money to do it in that game.
Someone strong enough to withstand whatever trap
I would
he
just
intends
hire
to
people
spring.
to go decorate my home.
It's as good as done.
This man wants to establish his own House of Assassins. And he has demanded land and a title as payment for his silence. Take this case and meet him at the assigned meeting place. If he takes the bribe, fine. If not, kill him.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
That game, all in all, was just addictive in general. Like doing Death Watch Bunker. Ugh. That was just a nightmare if you didn't have the right group. That and the Corvettes, those missions, those were, if you had the right group, you did really well. If you had the wrong group, it was just a bunch of wiping. But yeah, I would love BioWare EA to pick that up from them and just remake it and relaunch it. Basically, update the graphics, keep it at a pre-CU era. Don't go NGE because that, oh, everybody hated that. I mean, I didn't mind it. What I didn't care for is the way they changed it so dramatically. You went from, like, what was it, 20-some professions, or 30-some, or something like that, down to 10. If I wouldn't get in trouble for it, I'd actually be on it right now and I'd be streaming that, but, no.
This is my third request that's been ignored. You've left the entire compound exposed to attack.
In Teufel Atraus.
Of course, I don't even remember my login and password over there anyway, so...
In Teufel Atraus.
Keep me apprised of the situation, Ertl. We may need to take action. Sith, sorry to keep you waiting. I hope your search in House Alday was fruitful.
Hear that
I've been anxiously dreaming up scandals we could catch the spotless Nomar Organa in.
But Ebonhawk and... I can't remember the other one. I think it's Shadowlands are the two most heavily populated for both sides for North America.
This should allow us to sink our hooks into him.
Let me see. Engagement announcement, Nomar and Rihanna. My goodness, this is juicy. It must have been somewhere between 20
my main
years ago.
server actually
Long before I was born,
is
but I remember hearing
Jedi
my nurses
Covenant.
talking about it. The sister to the Lord of House Risk
Is
was engaged to a
Harbinger-
prominent noble against the wishes
Wallen,
of both their
isn't
families.
Harbinger an
The coward
EU
broke it
server
off.
though?
And here I thought Jedi were supposed to keep their promises.
I don't know about that. But the timing of this holo recording is right, as is the name. Rahana.
There's
Rist
a-
is a house
a
of highly
site
trained
online.
assassins, and Lady Rist
It's a
is
West
no
Coast?
exception.
Okay.
But she is
I thought-
perhaps
for
most
some reason I
noted
thought
for her
Harbinger
stubborn
was
refusal
a
to marry,
EU server.
and for the humiliations she pours on those who ask.
She sounds like loads of fun.
And more importantly, like she's still in love with Nomar Organa. And if she is still in love with Nomar, then you may be able to convince her to lure Nomar to Alderaan.
Assassin or Jedi, they will both obey.
But be wary. To reach Rahana Rist, you'll have to contend with the deadliest assassins on Alderaan. Good luck, Sith.
There is a web
hope your
page,
search
and
is
I can't
going well,
remember
my
the
lord.
name right now, that actually has a list of server populations. Because it's like any other game, it fluctuates. They come out with something new, the servers get heavily populated. After everybody's done it, people go away again. Trust me, I've seen it in every game. EverQuest, EverQuest 2, they were all the same. You guys are lucky you caught me. I actually almost went and played some EverQuest 2 today. I'm feeling a little nostalgic.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Hey, Prob, when you played Galaxies, did you do the swoop bike races?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Oh. They were horrible. Because the bikes didn't handle as well as they do on here. And the course was like all jumbled. I did them, but you didn't, if I remember right, you don't get that much out of it anyways. But you remember what the speeders drove like in that game. They were very clunky and not very maneuverable. I will give them this, though. At least all their vehicles, or a lot of them, were multi-passenger. Yeah. Well, I liked that to an extent, except when it was my own that kept getting destroyed. Because then I had to go spend money to buy new ones. I was kind of like, as my bounty hunter, I had that, the fire spray. The Boba Fett ship. It was, it would be a little frustrating to go out and have your ship destroyed.
Well, brother, would you look at this? A Sith. I guess Thule isn't half as stupid as I thought. It won't do them any good, but I give them points for trying. Now, if you'd kindly hand over the payment.
I think I'd rather just kill you.
To arms, men!
Stop this guy! He has the better of us, and besides, it's not worth it! The evidence is already on its way to House Ulgo. He had no intention of giving it to you.
You will all pay for this.
Sam, you idiot! We could have been counts!
You've lost all sense of honor. Lying and stealing? I swore to live by a code! The runner with the evidence is delivering it to Ulgo's son, Vesix.
Sam, you'd betray your own brother? I'll kill you for that!
Damn it, Kai. I'm sorry. Look, the coordinates the runner was headed to are in the console over there. You might be able to catch him if you hurry. I'll take Kai's assassins. I promise. neither you nor Thule will hear from us again.
No one betrays me and lives.
Wonder how many
I
companions
take
I
the
have
fact
right
that you're
now.
rummaging around in the assassin's
and
files to mean that the meeting didn't go well.
Some problems came up.
Well, what are you waiting for? Spare no detail. Damn it. Now we're dead in the water if we don't do something fast. If Vesix Ulgo gets that evidence, soon every house on Alderaan will know who Thule hired Risk to kill, and when.
You know,
they won't just banish Thule, they'll
group
destroy
size
them.
is 4,
and the
so let
Empire's
you
chances on
have like
Alderaan
3
will
or
die
4
with
of your
them.
companions out. Well, it'd have to be 3 because you'd make 4. That would be cool. Put one as a tank, one as a healer, and one as DPS.
That's a little melodramatic, don't you think?
The Empire has been trying to establish a presence here for decades. I cannot emphasize the importance of this enough. Vesix Ulgo commands a squad of the most highly trained commandos on Alderaan. They have even defeated Jedi. But you may stand a chance. I have to ask you to recover that evidence, quickly.
This is for the people over on Periscope. If you're watching on Periscope, just know I can't see any of your chat, so you'd be better off to come to Twitch or Mixer.
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
Thank you so much. Find the evidence, destroy it, and I promise you'll double the reward when you return.
Picture quality is better on Twitch and Mixer also. I might have to put the projector back up. I get a kink in my neck using the TV. Oh, that hurts. I mean, guess technically I could just sit up properly. It's not as comfy. Wow, there are 4 people on Alderaan. Oh, I lost my shield. I keep forgetting I got that AoE too. Been playing my bounty hunter so long I forgot how to play this guy. go. I need one more captain. Oh, Captain, my captain! There you are. Grappling hook. Yay! Is it 10-10 yet? Because I can't wait for double experience again. Might make some more tunes. Just because I'm glutton for punishment, I guess. Now I know why Mako healed me so much better. Kem's only at like 15, Mako is at like 30 something. Why do you do that? That was weird. Everybody else gonna start playing again when double experience comes back? Seems a long way away. Yep, that's where I needed to go.
Tell me you've defeated Wessex. Tell me you managed to destroy the evidence of Thul's misdeeds before Ulgo was able to distribute it.
Thul's secrets are safe.
Never in my entire life have I been so relieved. Here is a reward from House Thul. You've done a great thing for the Empire. I hope you realize that.
Should have taken my walk this morning. Okay, the next one I believe is House Rest. So what's everybody's plan for today? I might have to take a short intermission just to get up and move around. Give my neck a break from this. But let me go finish this other one real quick. Or try to do it quick. Nothing in this game's quick.
Teufel atroz. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter to see when I will be on next, or why I'm not on if you're following the page, or channel, or whatever you want to call it. Right now, my Twitter is open, I don't have it locked, so anybody can follow, but I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to lock it or not. I have changed my target. Go for a chair. Yeah, I've had a chair. Yay, I finally made it to where I need to be. Sith Inquisitor phase. Sit down.
Congratulations, Sith. You've broken into my home, butchered my assassins, and forced your way into my personal chambers. Can I at least offer you a drink before you start making demands?
The only thing I will drink is your blood.
I'm afraid my blood is not on offer. Not without a fight, at any rate. So tell me then, what does Alana Thule want?
I believe this has your name on it.
Well, well. Let me guess. You dug this holo out of some dusty archive in House Older. Let's just say that his Royal Jedi-ness Nomar Organa and I are ancient history, and leave that dead dog buried.
Tell me about Nomar Organa, or die.
You think because you are Sith you can intimidate me with threats. I've seen more of war than either you or that little bird Thule, and you won't get anything out of me without a fight.
Works for me.
All right. You win. I'll call him. Nomar Organa's not worth dying for. But then I want you out of my home.
You're hardly in a position to make demands.
No, I suppose not. Let me bring him up.
Rahana, what a surprise.
I know, it must be. Nomar, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Go ahead. Anything I can do. Anything at all.
Not like this. It's a favor I need, here on Alderaan. I was hoping we could meet.
Of course. I can be there in a few hours. The old place?
Yes, the old place. Thank you. There. Are you happy now?
No, because I don't know where the old place is.
Tell me about this meeting place.
I'll give you the coordinates, but I won't come with you. You better get out of here. The meeting spot is in an underground cave near House Cortez, but the entrance tunnels are filled with Killiks. So good luck.
You're trying to get me killed, is that it?
I can't say I'd miss you, Sith. Now get out of my house!
Lucky he didn't kill you. Put that on. Actually, I kind of like that better than what I'm wearing. Thank you for the follow. Oh crap. Put those on. Put that on. Apparently, I took everything off. I made a boo-boo. I'm gonna have to get some different pants. Okay. And I don't like how that won't go. So we'll go to King's Pass. Oh, we'll go there.
Please use all products only as intended.
Oh, Kim likes that. I better give that to
Be
him.
well.
Because he needs more affection.
Amazing bummer.
Influence. One of these days I need to drive around and clear the whole map, get more experience. My allergies are just beating me up today. Whee. Alright, should be here. 10 o'clock, huh? Map. So I've been streaming for like 2 hours. Kill the bugs. Squish them. Stomp on them. Where's a magnifying glass when you need one? Doing in here anyways. Stunned right as he died. That's funny. And again stunned. And he's probably going to do the same thing when he gets low. Yep, see? And they don't even use an ability, so you can't even disrupt it. really don't even... Every single one of the raiders has it.
Clever trick, Sith. Getting Rahana to call me down here like it was some sort of emergency. But frankly, I'm insulted. Where's Rahana? You've gone to no effort to disguise your trap.
Funny. I thought you'd object to me using your girl as bait.
Rahana Rist isn't innocent in this matter. I see the trap you have laid out for me, but I do not care. I cannot permit that vile artifact to fall into Sith hands. Unlike you, I am a person of principle.
Killing you will be such fun.
The light will prevail, Sith, even against darkness as black as yours.
Sith, so sorry to interrupt. I hope your meeting with Lady Rist went well.
I was able to persuade her to my way of seeing things.
You'll have your artifact soon, then. I'm glad to hear it. Like I said, I'm very sorry to trouble you, but we have a problem on our hands, and you may be the only one who can solve it.
What makes you think I have time for your problems?
Will you at least please listen to my request? I assure you I would not trespass upon your time if it were not urgent. I have intelligence that Organa is preparing a reprisal for your raid on House Alder. According to our spy, Organa has assembled a contingent of Jedi to attack House Thule. I sent Ertl and his Sith to investigate, but they haven't returned.
You should have asked me first.
I didn't want to impose. I had no idea Organa's Jedi was so powerful. Please, all I ask is that you locate and take out Organa's Jedi contingent within House Organa before they have a chance to strike. And if you could find out what happened to Ertl and the Sith, I would appreciate that as well. But the Jedi are first priority.
I have better things to do.
How could you? I assure you, Sith, once this is over, House Thule will be renegotiating its relationship with the Empire. I hope you find what you seek, Sith, and I hope it's worth it.
I'm not putting that on, though, because I do not like dresses.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I'll be back in a minute or two.
My lord, please stand by a moment. I have urgent orders to put you into contact with my superior, Darth Victus.
Ah, you've arrived, finally. I'm told that you've served Darth Zash well in your time as her apprentice. I am Darth Victus. Our Empire has need of you, Sith, here and now.
Hey, Drac. How's it going?
Depends on what you want me to do.
The task at hand involves House Pantia, the weakened former rulers of Alderaan. Though most believe them wiped out, a few stragglers yet survive. These surviving Pantiers are needed to legitimize House Thul's eventual rule. We are creating an understanding with the Mika now, but the forces of House Ulgo plan to interfere.
Yawn.
Your amusement is not my concern. Ulgo has strike teams massing Thranta for transport. They intend to assault the Pantier's mountain hideaway and slaughter all surviving members of the House. The eradication of House Pantier would greatly impede our plans for House Thul's ascendance. It cannot be allowed. You will find the Ulgo strike teams and destroy them at once.
There will be no survivors.
I would accept nothing less. When it is done, report back to Lieutenant Muir. We will continue our discussion then.
Busy, but
good luck.
Getting my game in. Stop it. Stop. Oh, that's from the Knights of the Fallen Empire set. Hey, Aggie. Hi, he's coming at me.
Klaus.
use this group down here. There we go. Turn again. Aggie! Nothing. Just trying to level my last low-level tune on this account.
Welcome back. Probes have confirmed the full elimination of Ulgor's strike teams. I will contact Darth Victus immediately. My lord, Lieutenant Muir.
That's a monkey face
the matter is
there
dealt
at
with.
the end, though. Look at the monkey face.
The Empire is fortunate to have such a capable servant. This accomplishment will be well rewarded.
Are we finished?
So long as enemies remain to be crushed, the Empire's work is never done. I'm currently engaged in negotiations with the Pantheon survivors at their mountain hideaway. I will arrange for you to be allowed inside. Be sure to conduct yourself cautiously. The Pantheon hideaway is neutral soil. They won't tolerate uncalled for aggression. One obstacle still stands before our plans for House Thule. Boris Ulgo, the supposed king of Alderaan himself. We'll speak more when you arrive.
Farewell, my lord.
I ran into a pole. I was dancing with the pole. Ooh, I was a pole dancer. That's bad. That's not good. So, what are you up to, Aki? Ops. I know I'm being a brat. Wee. Sorry, my mind's dirty today and all I see is DP. I'm bad.
Baru Jamunja.
I'm thinking about buying a Manan stronghold. Just personal, not for guild. What are you doing? What are you doing? I might be going out in a little bit to run to the store because I want some Snapple. I want some peach Snapple. Oh, I only need 15? Well, let's take out 15 then. I think I'm gonna check with some friends, see if anybody I know wants to get on. I might end up making. Of course, I'd probably have to use a free account to do it, because they might not be willing to sub up. But I'm thinking about using a free account, getting a friend to try the game with me, start up new. Only reason I say use a free account is when they hit 20, they're gonna lose so much experience. I really wish they would do that, though. I really wish they would penalize people for not subbing, because that's basically what they're doing. I haven't played one other game that does that. I've played other games that they'll give a bonus if you sub, but they don't penalize because you don't sub. I think I'm going crazy and talking to myself. It's not fair. What are you doing? You're weird. I'm just gonna take it that nobody can hear me, and I'm not actually talking to myself. That's what I'm gonna do. You're not talking to yourself, people can hear you. No, you're going crazy. You're just talking to yourself. I'm senile. Fine, I'll talk to my kitty. Hi, kitty. My kitty loves me, even though he likes to bite me. You mean vicious kitty, huh? Huh? Oh, look at that fish. Oh, that's such a cute fish. Now we gotta try to find a way back up. And that'd do it right here. Now we gotta go find... Hi, kitty. What are you doing? Are you supposed to be doing that? Mm-hmm. Kitty. Click the banner. Hey, leave my cords alone.
Good, you've arrived. Allow me to introduce you to Lord Oren Pantir, nephew of the late Queen Solara Pantir, rightful Queen of Alderaan. Your lordship, this is the hero I spoke to you about. The one who prevented Ulgo's barbarous attack against your noble house.
It is an honor to meet you. My family owes you a great debt. You will always be welcome in the home of Pantir.
Not much of a home these days, is it?
Treason and deceit have left us with no home but this. That is why we have summoned you here.
The elimination of House Ulgo's strike teams has forced them to draw men from their castle guard. The heart of their house lies exposed. Given your exemplary service in defense of House Pantir, Lord Oren has deigned to grant you an opportunity to shape the future of Alderaan.
Lord Ulgo, House Ulgo has betrayed the noble laws of Alderaan and stole the throne for himself. It will be your task to remove it from him.
Is there going to be plenty of death involved?
This is one of the most heavily guarded men on all Alderaan. You will find no shortage of foes.
Please, do everything within your power to capture Boris Ulga alive. The people of Alderaan deserve to see that usurper face justice. They deserve...
Begging your pardon, my lord. An urgent matter requires your attention.
Very well. Tell me what's happened.
Captured alive, you will do no such thing. Even in chains, Boris Ulgo is a threat to House Thul's ascendants. He must be killed at all costs.
Why do we care about Boris Ulgo? He's just one man.
Boris Ulgo was a Republic war hero. He only claimed the throne in order to challenge House Thul and the Empire. As long as Boris Ulgo lives, he'd influence people against our court. Remember that.
My apologies. Now, you understand the gravity of the task being given to you, don't you? Boris Ulgo is at the center of a castle stolen from our house, surrounded by an army of loyal troops. Until now, no one has dared challenge his position.
Murder and mayhem await.
Just be sure you show discretion where Boris Ulgo himself is concerned. I'll arrange for a special detachment of our elite Queen's Guard to move in behind you and collect the usurper once the job is done. Good luck.
Do not fail us.
Nope, sorry. No can do. Give that to Cam.
Do what, Dr. John?
I'm not going to put a dress on him. Aw, poor kitty.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Anybody hear about the new Tomb Raider movie that's coming out? Man, I cannot wait to see that. Yeah, there's a new Tomb Raider movie coming out. The girl that plays in Ex Machina, I don't know what her name is. She's going to be playing Lara Croft. It looks more like the new game that came out in 2013. Yeah, I just saw the trailer for it yesterday. Because it's due out March of next year. Oops. 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 It looked really good though. No offense to Angelina, but it actually looks better than hers. Anybody else gonna be picking up Destiny 2 when it comes out for the PC? Me too.
Here we are. It's just as I predicted. A mere tool of the Sith Empire, just like the beasts in House Thule, sent to wrench the throne of Alderaan away from those who rightfully possess it.
Bunch of junk mail.
That's not fear I smell, is it? The righteous have nothing to fear from bloodthirsty thugs like you. I was the only one strong enough to do what was necessary. The people of this world deserve a leader who will defend them. I will not surrender this throne for you or for anyone else. Only I can keep it safe. Only I can protect Alderaan.
Really, there is? Ugh. I'm sorry. They go through consoles so fast.
You're awfully enamored of yourself. I believe I've tolerated your intrusion long enough.
They got the new Xbox coming out, and I'm basically done with consoles.
Destroy this assassin,
you get on console,
defend
you can
your
get on
king.
PC.
Defend Alderaan!
And so is the Xbox One, but they're already making a new Xbox One, just changing some things to it, and it's like... Oh my gosh, a Sega Mega Drive. You know, there's a lot of people that would be going, what's that? The guys that go, oh, you had one of those? Those are the old people. Yeah, I actually have a PS3, and it's actually hooked up to my capture card. I never use it. I use it mostly for, I have a move with it. So when I play the bowling game and, stuff like that, that's when I'll use it, but I don't even use that often. Darn it, Cat, my ability was almost finished. Can't stand they make a Jedi use a rocket launcher. Or Sith, or whatever. only thing that I've seen, and of course it means I have to get the VR version that I would want to play, is that Bridge Crew, the Star Trek Bridge Crew. That's the only game I've seen that would make me want to do something like that. I don't think it'd be any different than what it already is. Like I was saying earlier though, the only thing I really wish they would do to this game is allow you to have 3 companions out at one time. That's all. Thanks, I missed something. What did I miss? And my computer isn't telling me. Thanks a lot. I don't know what that was, but thanks, whatever that was. Apparently, my thing's not popping up anymore. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Did anybody see what the message was on the screen?
This is not over. I'm not dead yet. I won't let you win. I won't let the Empire's shadow fall over Alderaan.
So ends the reign of Boris Ulgo.
For Alderaan!
Area secure, everyone. Looks like the hard part's been taken care of. That's him, isn't it? Boris Ulgo has finally been defeated. The usurper's reign has finally ended. Lord Orin, the mission was a success. Boris Ulgo is dead.
Dead? That's no more than that traitor deserved, I suppose. Lord Victus, our house owes you and House Thule a great debt.
You are very gracious, your lordship. We are only too happy to grind this treacherous scum under heel on behalf of the people of Alderaan. Isn't that right?
It was hardly the easiest thing I've ever done, but I managed.
I'd say you've done far more than just manage. You have removed Boris Ulgo from the throne and proved House Thul's commitment to the future of Alderaan. So, you will have my support.
Will your influence be enough to persuade the misled brothers and cousins of yours who have sided with House Organa?
I'll do my best, but the Organos may not take well to losing. I fear this conflict could be far from over.
Next time, don't look to me.
It would be a shame if you refused any further opportunities to serve. You should keep that in mind. Your work is done for the time being. You can go on about your own business.
House Pantier will never forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
Sith. Colonel Nyzes. A word with you, if I may.
I'm a very busy Sith. Don't waste my time.
A short while ago, Imperial Command received word that Lady Alana Thul asked you to raid House Organa, and you did not do so. Is this correct, or have I been misinformed?
Lady Thul thought she could order me around like a servant.
It always amazes me that you Sith can be so powerful and have absolutely no grasp of politics. Your inaction has directly resulted in the death of Lady Alana Thul and several other prominent members of her house. And thanks to Lady Alana's untimely demise, the Empire's plans on Alderaan have been seriously endangered.
I don't owe you any explanations.
You would do well to remember that the Sith cannot stand if the Empire falls. And when the time comes to report to the Grand Moff why the Republic was able to control Alderaan, I will not take the blame for Sith recklessness.
Maybe I should kill you, so that you don't make your report.
I will not advise it. Good day, Sith.
Aflangiban.
I mentioned recently how much I enjoy serving you. I am a lucky droid master.
Apprentice, you have a lot of nerve even coming back to this ship. Answer me this, are you insane or just incredibly stupid? How could you not help Lady Alana Thule?
I was chasing down your artifact.
You fool. The artifacts have kept for hundreds of years. You let Alana Thule die. I'm sorry. Emotion should be channeled into real power, not wasted on senseless rages. You did well to secure the artifact, Apprentice, but there are gaps in your education.
I don't need any lessons from you.
If I were you, I would watch my tongue. Your growth has been phenomenal, but with great power comes much unwanted attention. I will always be around to protect you from your critics, Apprentice, and they will not all meet you face to face.
I don't need your protection.
Suit yourself, Apprentice. Now that you've found the last of the artifacts, I hope to see you on Dromund Kaas as soon as possible. We still have much work to do.
Just for appearance, anyways. That's not gonna work. Those cost me another 50k, but what am I gonna do with it anyways? Alright, let's talk to him.
You remember I was telling you about Carl Norn, great tech, bad card player? Got me into the pirate racket? Just got a call from him. He's in deep. The Hutt cartel on Nar Shaddah's got his number. He deserves what he gets, but he's done good by me. I promised I'd meet him on Nar Shaddaa and help him out.
I'd be happy to lend a hand if you need it.
I appreciate it, but it's nothing I need to drag you into. I'll try not to be long, huh?
What happened with your friend Carl? Were you able to help him?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Carl's same as ever. Got a hand he didn't want to play. His debts weren't anything a few well-placed blaster shots couldn't settle.
I wish I could have helped.
You're a pal, but it would have been a waste of your time. Thanks for letting me bail out.
Okay, go to Drummond Castle.
Flash, well, she is not here. Allow me to introduce myself. Darth Thanatos. Don't worry, I haven't done anything to your master. I'm far too interested in how this game she's playing will turn out. I've waited a long time to meet you. An alien in the Sith ranks is an extremely rare thing.
It never ceases to amaze me how narrow-minded the Sith can be.
I wouldn't call it narrow-mindedness. The individual and the social will must be reconciled. There are no lords in an anarchy. I'm not concerned with your origins. The trials on Korriban are an honored tradition designed to sift out the unworthy. I trust they've served their purpose. I want to speak to you about your master.
That seems to be everyone's favorite subject these days.
Really? I'd love to hear what everyone has to say. Darth Zash is arrogant and reckless. The reckless have a way of defeating themselves in the end. When she finally self-destructs, be careful not to get caught in the blast. A young Sith should not associate himself too closely with a master like Zash.
It's all right. I'm going to kill her anyway.
I will pretend I didn't hear that. You must seek your own way. Carve out your own victories. The cult you won on Nar Shaddaa was a good first step, but it's not enough. A Sith cannot live without a power base. Good luck.
My child, your power has grown since we last met. Your strength will rise and shake the Sith. I feel it. Now, I have another gift for you. One was dearer to me than even my life. My own lightsaber, until now, lost to me. But through your great power in the Force, I have found it. You must claim it.
So where do I find this lightsaber?
I entrusted it to my faithful retainer, Jonas Escalus, the only servant who didn't betray me when Tulak Horde moved against me. He swore he and his heirs would keep it safe until the time that my heir would return to claim it. His heir is on Nar Shaddaa, working in one of the casinos there. Her name is Mila Escalus. Go to her and claim your inheritance.
Yesterday, the urologist, watching Dad move around. No one had to do his exam. And a hard time Bill had getting up and then steadying himself and, moving.
Right.
You should be using a walker.
Didn't like that, did he?
He made no comment. And I told the doctor, I said, we've got a leg brace for him, but he won't wear it except on Sunday. As soon as we get that check from the bank from
insurance,
I am taking him to get a pair of white shoes.
Hold on.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Sorry, had to talk to somebody. I'm back now.
Saira, Iswis us uf dan ja anam in Puidangarja.
Oops. Thinking of another quest. Sorry. Gotta come back down. She's over here.
You're Mila Aeschylus, aren't you? I believe you have a lightsaber that belongs to me.
I knew this would happen. I warned him, but he wouldn't listen. Please, don't kill me. I'll get the lightsaber back, I promise.
You don't have the lightsaber?
It's not my fault. It's my father's. Dad was never very smart, but a couple of years ago he topped himself. Put everything we had, lightsaber included, on the sabacc table against a sleazebag named Gil Rosen, a cheater. Lost it all.
You will wish your father had walked away from that table.
I warned him. But Mill, he says, you gotta stop believing in myths. Now he's dead, and I'm paying off his debts. All of them. I'd get the lightsaber back, but then has it, and he's holed up in the industrial area. It's too dangerous, and I can't exactly afford help.
Your cowardice sickens me.
Look, you want to go? Fine. But I'd get killed. Rosen will have guards everywhere. Oh, and please don't kill me. Only an Aeschylus can open the lightsaber case. It's some kind of lock, so if you get it, bring it here.
Oops. I was thinking I was here.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Here in about 10 minutes, you guys, I'm gonna call it for a while. I'm gonna go get some lunch and some drinks, and then I will be back later this afternoon. Just giving you guys a heads up.
Applaus.
Plus, it's probably taking me longer to
Shit, I'm here, Seth. I've got eyes and ears all over this city. I heard all about your little talk with the Aeschylus Will. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous, so I'm willing to make a deal.
How about you give me the lightsaber, and I let you live?
Look, I'm standing... You shouldn't have come here, Seth. I heard all...
You are in no place to bargain.
Look, I'm standing here with Nar Shaddah's toughest mercenaries. Guys that make the Sith look like school teachers. So, what I'm thinking is, you're gonna listen to me. That's what I'm thinking. Here's what I propose. I give you the lightsaber, and you come work for me as my own personal Sith. That, or you pay me $1 billion credits.
I don't think so.
All right, then. You made your choice. Boys, kill the Sith.
Sir, you do realize...
No complaints. I don't pay you to complain. Kill him. Kill him! What are you doing?
Sorry, boss. You can't pay me enough to fight no Sith.
You don't get off that easy.
No! I don't want to die!
vehicle pads are currently open for business.
About 5 more minutes. I'll be on for 5 more minutes and then log in for probably an hour or 2. Why are you kicking me, little boy?
Afrangiban.
Stop kicking me. Stop twitching your tail.
Hey, lay off the lightning this time, okay?
Just open this.
Yeah, gladly. There. There's your lightsaber. Now go, please.
I have no more business with you.
The oath's filled now, right? We're even?
Apprentice, you have all the artifacts. Excellent. Meet me on Dromon immediately. Sorry I don't have more time to talk. There is much work to do to prepare the ritual.
Look at her. No time to talk. Too busy plotting demise. Cruel witch. You have done well, flesh to flesh, in seeking out your inheritance. But things are more dire than expected. I have discovered the nature of Darth Zash's strange rituals. There is no doubt that she intends to cause you harm.
I knew it was too good to last.
Yes. Her words smell of honey and taste of poison. Zash praises your great strength, yet she fit. The rituals she performs are to protect her against force. Ask yourself, why go to such lengths to defend herself against the Force if she has no intention of fighting you?
I'm not afraid of Zash.
Do not let Zash move first. Arm yourself with anger, steel yourself with hate. Crush her before she has a chance to strike. And if at all possible, do not face her alone, but bring an ally and break through her defenses.
Zash won't know what hit her.
Good. I can be no further help to you. I am too weak to face Zash. It depends on you. Just remember, whatever you do, do not enter Dark Temple alone. Zash is prepared.
Apprentice, you've arrived on Andromida. Marvelous. Let's get to it. Secrecy is vital, so I've secured us a nice, out-of-the-way spot for the ritual. Meet me in the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple, where you pacify the apparition, and we can begin.
If you make one move against me, I'll strike.
My dear apprentice, from the very beginning, everything I've done for